Hello, welcome to Natasha's Jupiter Life. I'm just here to give some mindful messages. So if you find this video, welcome, hello. All the information about me is in the description box below and in the About Me section of this channel. I do read self-improvement, self-help books with my little twist to it because of copyright, right? And then I have a discussion about those books, which is currently pending for posting. Key points about the book, how it can help, how it can help you strengthen your life, you know? We all need help with our evolution, with our self-mastery, and that is a great way to do that through reading, right? So I'm just going to post some mindful messages, something to help keep us focused in between these eclipses, because I know this energy is insane, right? The back and forth, the Gemini energy, yes, no, maybe, I should, I shouldn't, I would, I wouldn't, I can, I can't, but you can though. But you absolutely, positively can, okay? And we're just gonna let the universe let fall what needs to fall. Let fall what needs to fall. That's about 4 cards, so that was a big intentions. Today is a fresh start. No matter how my day was yesterday, I can make of today whatever I want. My intention for today is joy. You can fill in your blank. That is mine. Write your intention and tape this card on the back behind your door so it may be as a reminder as you leave your house. So you can write your intention somewhere, maybe put it on the refrigerator. I have intentions all over. Guidance system. I love using my emotions as a guidance system. They show me how close or far away I am from what I want. When I am feeling joy and doing the things I love, I am in the state of allowing for my desires. I notice when I am feeling low vibrational thoughts and shift them to release resistance. Projecting. Rather than reacting and projecting my emotions onto others, I remember no one is to blame. No one is responsible for the emotions that I feel. When someone says or does something that brings up strong emotions within me, I have the choice in how I respond. Yes, you do. Up and out. To heal the parts of me that feel hurt, I must feel every emotion. It has to come up to come out. I don't try to push my feelings away. I sit with them and feel them as I release them. And we must do that. Sit with our emotions. Know that they are there. But we are not going to give them power over our decision making or how we treat others, right? I know. Before you tell me, Natasha, that is so hard to do. Girlfriend. I know it is. Which is why I sit in silence a lot while people are talking. I just don't say anything. Because when you are giving these cards are turned all kinds of ways, but it doesn't matter because when I pull, what needs to come will come, and it will be read in the correct way. you know, it doesn't behoove you to hold on to negative emotions or try to point out how. Now, yes, you can express those things to people and let them know, like, hey, I really don't like the way you said this, or I don't really like the way this happened and make me feel. It doesn't mean they're going to do anything to fix it. It doesn't mean that they're going to make you feel better by saying, oh, well, that you have to do within yourself. Now, it would be great if they did, though, right? It would be great if they came up to you and said, I apologize to making you feel that way, because that was not my intention. I was just cracking a joke, or I didn't know you were connected to these type of people, or whatever. Like, I'm sorry that I chose to behave in that manner and expose that to you and cause you problems. Om sweet om. Have a meditation staycation. The wine is helping. Yes, it is. Fresh out of fucks and embracing inner peace. Please do. Wax the hell off the task at hand. Wax on, wax off. And those are called inner fucking peace cards. Freaking. The adult word for freaking. Okay. And I'm just going to pull one affirmator at work. Normally I would just pull the mindful messages, but I'm just going to keep going. Okay? We need as much positivity in our lives, in the world, as possible. You know what I'm saying? We must do that for each other. We must do that for each other. Because if we don't do it for each other, no one's going to give it to you. No one's going to give it to you. All right. I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to fight with you. It's this process card just won't go away. Process, no matter what I'm writing, designing, making, planning, or otherwise out of thin air pulling, I surrender to the process, part of the process. I realize that nothing is perfect at first, except maybe a baby otter. And I welcome the messy imperfections of my process with open arms. Messiness is proof that I trust myself. So let's ignore the dirty coffee cup and the donut sharpener on my desk, okay? Fulfillment. Isn't this book beautiful? I set my sights on a totally fulfilling life and will settle for nothing less. Jobs are like relationships, and I can always choose to break up and move on, knowing that something more satisfying and blissful is around the corner. It must be right, because I've looked everywhere else. And how many places can bliss and satisfaction possibly be hiding? Challenge. When a big challenge lands on my plate, I relish the stimulation and growth it brings. It's tempting to be daunted, but I'd rather stretch myself and prove I can pull off the almost impossible, because it's way more fun to be a total boss than a total baby. Relish, please. Relish me. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and pull another affirmator. And I do have adult children for the noise in the background. If you hear it over the music. So I'm just asking you guys to stay focused on the good, the blessed, the healthy, the happy. There is always something positive to focus on. Always. There's always something positive to focus on. Always, always, always. I can promise you that. There is always something positive to focus on. Can I get one more card for the collective, please, Spirit? No matter how bad the situation is or how tough the emotional stresses are, Because, there is always emotional stresses. You could become a millionaire tomorrow. Now you're stressed out about how you're going to break up the money, who you're going to talk to. You got to get somebody reliable to help you with the money. You have to, connect with great CPAs and tax attorneys and lawyers and officials to help you regulate the money depending on how much it is that you want to distribute, right? So, it never stops. There's levels. Connection. I'm connected to the multitudes. I can access their support at any time. Even a stranger offers a sense of comfort when they smile at me or make a dumb comment about the weather. Everyone is waiting to connect. All I need to do is open myself up and pay attention. Note to self. Work on witty banter about weather-related stuff. Yes. Patience. Congratulations. You've been granted more patience. Yummy. I appreciate that. Thank you, universe. You may start using it right away or much, much later. Waiting a long time is the sort of option now afforded to you by greater patience. Can you believe it? Look at this. You're still reading and you haven't started getting annoyed yet. Imagine how this patience will transform your life. Imagine how easy it will be to go to the post office, because we know that requires great patience, right? Manifestation. If you could have anything you wanted, what would it be? Get specific and get greedy. You are holding a magic wand and you can conjure up anything. Could it be that when you declare your wishes out loud, you're actually casting a spell of your dreams to come true? Or is it just that in a very particular sense, the more people you speak with about your desires, the more folks there are who know what you want and might have the means to help you make them happen? Either way, stop waiting and start manifesting. But don't use the word if you don't want to, okay? Doesn't have to be manifesting, manifestation, creating, creator, right? All of them mean the same thing. You are in charge of your life. You are in charge of how you feel. You, my dear love, are in charge of your choices, decisions. No one else. Other people may have influence, critiques, opinions, but they do not make the choice. And that there is the key to creating and manifesting. The fact that you have the power of choice. Be blessed and abundant in your self-mastery walk. Have a great one.